Hello everybody, and welcome to my celebration of 50 subscribers. This is a huge milestone for me because I never really thought I would make it past 25. Don't know if that sounds depressing, but I'm a smaller YouTuber, so this is really exciting. I'm at 55 now because this has sadly been delayed for a while. I've been making this new Sona that you are seeing now, and I just specifically made it to have something kind of easier to draw besides the whole alien thing I made. I don't know what I was thinking with that, guys. Okay, I was trying to be unique. So now I just look like somebody that lives in Greece. I'm a daughter of Apollo, and I've recently been obsessed with Epic the Musical. So this is just like a simple thing I like, and I show that through my Sona now. Anyways, getting to the point. This video's been delayed. Really sorry about that. And also, I was going through CapCut the other day to clear some storage to make more shorts, and I deleted all of the audio I recorded for the entire video. So currently I am re-recording this entire video, and that sucks. Rookie mistake, but at least there's even going to be a video, am I right? But yeah, so originally what I was going to do for this video is I was going to do a whole me reacting to my old art and my new art. But then again, now that I'm going through that, that's not as exciting for a whole celebration. So what I'm going to be doing is something that's not really been awaiting for a while because only 3 people voted on it. But I'm going to be explaining some OCs I have. And they're new original characters that I recently made with a friend who I'm not going to share their name right now. I'll get their permission maybe. But I made this with a friend the other day, and all these OCs are some of my favorite OCs ever, and I just love them, and they're like my comfort characters. I'm going to share them with you guys, and then maybe I'll also look through some old art, because I have recently made some art lately that I haven't posted. So, if that's your type of thing, and you're okay with that being my whole celebration, then yeah, welcome to the video. If you have never seen any of my videos, I'd recommend checking them out. They're really great. But yeah, welcome, and please enjoy the video. Okay, so starting off, this is my character named Alan. One main difference is on this page, I spelled his name with 2 L's, which is a big mistake because I've been spelling his name with 1 L for quite a while now. But this is him. He's 24 years old, and he's actually based off of a character, an old OC I used to have. So I can probably put that on the screen right now. Show that character. Not very proud of that OC originally, but now Alan's one of my favorites, probably my second favorite OC, and you'll see who's the first very soon. Here is TR3783, again based off of another character. Now you'll see I put 5 years old right here, and that is because this is an older version of TR3783. They look five years of age, and the animal that they're mutated from is 5 years of age before they come to be this thing. But yeah, that's that, I guess. Here's Zayden. He's also one of my favorites. He's 25. And I forgot to mention him and Alan. Here's Alan. So silly. Him and Alan are, they're both scientists. They work together, which is really cool. They're probably some of my most favorite OCs I've ever made, because a lot of my OCs are very flavorless and don't really have too many character traits to them. But these 2 are already very worked out, which I really like. And then this is Gilo. I don't know how I feel about her because she was originally the antagonist of the story, but for now I don't really feel like there's going to be any antagonist. So I guess that's that. But yeah, let's move on to the next page. Okay, and here's another page. Look at these 2. They're so adorable. I put Alan in a little scarf because he's adorable in a little scarf. Look at him. I put Zayden's hair down because, I don't know, I always put his hair in a ponytail, and I feel like it's winter, so we need to cover the back of his neck because it's freezing cold. And I did this little heart, and I didn't realize before, I was talking to my friend about this. It's the first and last letter of the alphabet. How did I not notice that when I was making them? But cutest dynamic ever. Like, look at them. They're adorable. Little science buddies picture. I've been drawing them in this sort of chibi style, which I also really like because I normally don't draw in this style ever. I've attempted to in my videos, but my style changes in between each video whenever I do a chibi style. So, I don't know. But these two turned out pretty adorable. I tried to make Alan look angsty. I can't. I literally just made his hair look, like, matted down. That's really all, but he's too silly to look like this. Like, this isn't my Alan, you know? Here's TR3783, at least what she's supposed to look like. She's so adorable. People are gonna be, like, roasting her, probably, in the comments. But look at her. I love her. She has little red eyes. I didn't color this page. I didn't color any of the pages because these were, like, the basis of them, but she's adorable. Sorry the camera's shaking so much. Jeez. And then this is a picture of Zayden and TR3783. So, yes, she is a daughter figure to him and Alan. But for Zayden, he's a bit more rough with her. He doesn't really like her because he kind of is like scared of her, but in the kind of way where he just straight up, when he first saw her, he was like, wow, that's ugly. I really have to raise that thing. But, you know, he gets better about it, and that's good for a character, you know? Character development. Let's get to the next page then. Yeah, cool. And then here's the last page. This is a character I made because me and my friend were making bracelets, and we needed a character to kind of relate the colors of the bracelets, the color scheme to. So we made this character, and she's lollipop themed, named Jinxie. She's a friend of Alan. My story is that, like, Alan went to the circus when he was younger, and he became friends with Jinxie. He's a little bit older than her, though. I think he's like 7 years older than her. 6 from what I'm checking right now, yeah. But they're really good friends, and Jinxie's one of my favorite. Like, I love clown characters. And I mentioned her in the first recording of this, but obviously it was deleted, like I said in the first part. But, I love Emma Artley's channel. If you know who Emma Artley is, shout out to her. She's amazing. But Jinxie's definitely, kind of inspired from how she draws her characters. And I was watching her Clown and Cowboy video, and, I got inspired. I'm like, look at Jinxie. She's so happy. And these are two characters, and why they're crossed out is because I redesigned them on the back. This is my first favorite character. His name is James. James is Southern. Yeehaw, yeehaw. And Eleanor's a librarian, but I didn't like this version of her because she looked way too much like Velma. She still looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo on the next side, but she looks more like her own character than anything else. So, here's also the original version of James's wife, Lily. Although originally I was gonna name her something different, I forgot what that was. This is her original version, though. I don't like this. Her eyes are so far apart. Like, what is that? But, other than that, here's the other Eleanor. See, I like this one a bit more because, I don't know, she feels like her own character. And she's just, like, look at her. She's like Velma, but, like, librarian Velma, Anyways, over to other version of Lily. This one. Lily, and I love Lily so much. She's so pretty. I love drawing her hair. Her hair is so pretty. And also, again, I was watching Emma Artley videos when drawing this. I feel like she looks so much like Emma Artley's one character. I can't remember, but she's the one who's like the pop star named Ophelia. Also, Emma, if you see this, I don't know, I'm new to YouTube, so I don't know if this counts as copyright, but hey, I love your characters. But here's James! I like James better than the other version of James. He looks a bit older. He kind of looks like Charlie from Twilight in this. Somehow, like Charlie with long hair, from what I imagine him in the books. But this James, slay. Like, look at him. He's amazing. Gosh, my voice is crusty. But yeah, these two are adorable. Also, I have only drawn like one piece of fan art of them, but they're adorable. I love them so much. They're so cute. And yeah, I guess that's all the OCs for now. So let's get to the rest of the video. Now, for the last part of the video, I am going to be showing some of my digital art. Also, just saying, for this piece, it was a coloring sheet, and the colors that I specifically used for Amity's hair that worked really well were 75. and 147. So if you ever want to, like, draw Amity Blight, I would recommend those colors. Super random. But here's this Amity piece. This is from the one episode that's mainly about Luz's dad passing away and Amity doing the fight in the duel thing. Listen, I don't remember the name of the episode. I don't remember the names of the episodes. I just remember what happened. So, you know, this scene was super sweet, and this is kind of showing when her and Luz are sitting under the tree, and Luz first tells Amity about why she's been so stressed all day. So this is probably one of my favorite digital drawings, and then again, I don't know where the coloring sheet is for this one, but if I ever find it, I will post it. And then here's the next piece, and this is an older one. Definitely not one of my favorite pieces because, like, where are those legs going? You know, longest legs for a child ever. But, it's Bluey, because, yes, Blue is an amazing show no matter what age you are. Look, slay, honestly. The hand really isn't bad. That's a pretty good hand for, you know, a couple months ago when I wasn't amazing at stuff. The eyes aren't great. The highlighting on the hair is interesting. Other than that, pretty good, you know? Not a bad art piece. Sorry that the camera's moving around so fast. Oh, Doja Cat. I did this part for her Met Gala outfit, and this is one of my favorite drawings I've ever done. I'm not great at realism, but for this being digital art especially, and how I shaded it, it's pretty good. Oh geez, here. Sorry, my phone just, like, gave me, like, a notification, so that's why I did that. Oh, here's this. So, as most of you know, I love Rise of the TMNT, and this is a drawing meme I found just like searching up Rise drawing memes on Google. I don't know who the original artist is that made the, like, boxes and the top little doodles here, but if anybody can tell me, that would be great, because credits to them. But I did all the drawings in the boxes, so I did my favorite turtle, which is Leo. A lot of you know that. Favorite turtle to draw, also Leo. Least favorite turtle to draw, or hardest, because yes, I crossed out least, although least was already crossed out, I'm pretty sure, because Mikey is the hardest for me to draw. No offense to Mikey, but, like, he's kind of hard to draw, just like his face shape. I'm better at it now, actually, because I've been practicing drawing the turtles a lot more. This is kind of when I wasn't as good as at drawing them, and I could only really draw Leo as well without, like, full-on having a reference. But now I can basically draw all of them pretty well. And then here's, with your opposite hand, this was interesting drawing with my left hand, but, you know, yes, I am right-handed. This Leo drawing honestly isn't bad for left-handed. Like, it looks weird, but honestly better than some of my older art, right? Like, I feel like we can all kind of relate to that. Here's my favorite expression. Don't remember what episode this is from, but, like, Raph is so sweet, and, like, he's just girly pop. Look at him. He's girly pop. And my favorite non-turtle character is Hypno. I didn't put human characters either. I probably would have put Casey, or I could have even put Draxum. But, or, like, even Splinter, or Lujutsu especially, but I chose to put Hypno because he has a special place in my heart. He's a silly little Aussie, and we love him for that. And then, you know, credit to me, look at that, see? Not all art, though. I shouldn't have put all art, because doodles at the top, again, not done by me, done by whoever started this trend. Now, Amity again. If you guys couldn't tell, Amity is, like, my favorite. I love this Amity drawing. This is kind of my AU. It still, of course, looks like Amity from the show, but I gave her a new outfit, and this is kind of linked to my Amity redesign I did in my one short. And then, oh, that's just me. I already explained this, but I'm a huge fan of Percy Jackson, the books mainly. No offense to the series, but, like, not the biggest fan of the series. I just think that the pacing was a bit weird, and personally, I didn't really like how they handled Hades' character. Other than that, no hate to the actors. The actors were amazing. But I'm a big fan of the books, and even though it doesn't really correlate, I'm pretty sure Apollo is technically one of the godly parents associated with Capricorn, because, you know, they changed up the star signs. So now I'm a Capricorn, I guess. That's fun. But I've always known my godly parent is Apollo, mainly because besides in my videos I act a lot more shy than I am personally in real life. I act a lot like how Apollo is depicted. I could even act like Hermes because I'm just like very mischievous and like I don't know how to describe it, but you know. And no, I'm not blonde, guys, don't get this wrong, but you know, Apollo's blonde and I just felt like this looked so cool. I love this drawing so much. So yeah, I don't know why that so went on for so long. But yeah, so I guess we'll start wrapping up the video. Let me just show the art quickly one more time, so you can all kind of get a little more of a look at it. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go to the conclusion. Hello everybody, and thank you for watching the video. I would probably say this is my favorite longer video I've ever done, because most of them, again, I've said this, that's the main reason I chose a different Sona, but I didn't like the format I was originally using for my first videos, especially since most of them I didn't do anything besides just, you know, doing a voiceover over my art, which, don't get me wrong, is a great method. I'm still going to do that kind of stuff because I like doing that, especially for redesigns and everything. But the main issue was always just the fact that, you know, it's kind of boring, and it's much easier for me to just take my phone out and talk while I'm doing the art, or talk while I'm showing the art, instead of having to layer everything, right? So this was just a really great experience of quickly summing this up in a day, quickly finishing the recording. And I hope you all really like this, because this took me quite a bit of time to actually get myself together and get out of, like, not art block, but what I would call video block, because sometimes you just don't feel motivated to do anything. But I'm really glad, because I am just excited for this video to launch. And I hope this video does well. I'm going to try and make the thumbnail interesting to kind of have more people gravitate towards it. But then again, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're new to this channel, please watch more of my videos. I would really like to promote my channel more. I just love sharing my art. And I'm just, also, this is a celebration. I haven't really mentioned that too many times, but I'm so super, super grateful for all the people who have been subscribed to me since the beginning, or who have even been subscribed to me since like a day ago, because my subscribers mean the most to me in the entire world. Because, you know, it's just a sign that people like my art, and you guys are the kind of people who don't make fun of my art. And it makes me feel really good about myself and about how other people perceive me. So I wanted to thank you guys. And one little reminder, if you heard stuff in the background, that wasn't me talking. I do have family, of course, so, you know, sorry if that bothered anybody. But yeah, thank you everybody again. This has been a great experience doing this video, and I'm excited to make more shorts. I probably won't make another long length video for a while, just because shorts are easier to, you know, kind of get out and make every single day or every single couple of days. So yeah, bye, and have a good rest of your day.